Welcome, everyone. This is Emanuel Terzian. I am the author of Discovering How to Become Wealthy. Now, we have all worried about something. What is worrying? It is to use your imagination to presume that the worst is going to occur, isn't it? Now, I cannot tell you how excited I am to live this day and to share this extraordinary information with you and to show you how I used it to make possible what everyone thought would be impossible. I came to Sweden in April 2007 to start the biggest health food chain on planet Earth. And just as I was figuring out how to start and turn this giant wheel, I realized that I was dying of hepatitis C. I contracted that virus in the year 2000 working as a surgical first assistant with a crackpot neurosurgery resident who told me. It hurt me to see how my company was being denied helplessly before my eyes. I barely had enough strength to breathe or drink water. I could hardly see the large fonts on my desktop, yet I found the strength and determination to write this book. My liver was like a piece of wood. My blood chemistry was nearly that of a cadaver. But in March of 2011, the Karolinska University Hospital sent me a certificate stating that this virus was no longer found in my blood. Now in this book, I will help you discover how to use your imagination to presume that the best is going to happen. You will in fact succeed to turn things around in your own terms, and then you can start this awesome journey as soon as from this day forth. I'm offering you a good chance to visit yourself face to face by means of 951 belief analyzers to override at will any thought pattern that may have been overlooked and make those wrinkled spots on your path straight. And for as long as you're willing to do so, we are going to leave no stone unturned. It will be just like learning how to swim or to ride the bicycle for the first time, until you can do so without paying too much attention, because you will have developed a set of reflexes that will enable you to do so on autopilot through your subconscious mind. My book is based on the old-time classic of all classics on this subject, called The Science of Getting Rich, which was written in 1910 by Wattles, and which explains why I had initially called it The Science of Getting Rich Analyzed. You will find it extremely valuable to reveal to yourself that you can make a real difference in your life and in this world for that matter by reading this book in a certain way, which I call it the analyzed way. Now here's the thing. You can read books. You can go as far as liking one very much now and then, but within 2 weeks you forget 90% of even the ones you like the most. And that's because no other book had been written in an analyzed form before. Now, analyzed is a word that I coined for lack of a better term, where emo is actually my nickname, and lysing is a process by which your body kills millions of bacteria and some 50,000 cancer cells every day. So we're talking about eliminating certain self-debilitating components out of your system or utilizing them in a way that can actually benefit you. Alright? Now, between where you are in life and where you want to be, stand your beliefs. Henry Ford said it best. If you believe you can, you're right, you can. If you believe you cannot, you're right again, you cannot. So, what you believe is what will make you dare to take a certain action or keep you from taking that action. I've learned from Bill Harris that for every outcome that you want in your life, there is a certain way of thinking and acting that will get it for you. Your job is to find it and be flexible enough to adopt it. So in this book, I'll be spelling things out for you step by step to show you how you too will invent your future, so the intensity of your desire to comply is all what you need to bring to this table. In fact, that's what Abraham Lincoln said. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other thing. Now, what is past is past. It's just that. Frank McGuire, the co-founder of FedEx, said it like this: the best way to predict your future is to invent it. And it's up to you. So, what is this book all about? You'll find that Discovering How to Become Wealthy, which is exactly where my new title comes from, is about gently fertilizing the soil, planting some good seeds that we know produce good flowers, watching them grow roots, bud, give fruits, and then eating your own fruits in all clear conscience. I have not added to the doctrine of this book. What I have done is that I have applied all the most pertinent discoveries that we have acquired in the last 100 years to make this a much more effective book. Through modern neuroscience, we have discovered so much more about how the brain functions when given the task of learning a new set of habits, so we know what must happen in order to make them happen, like second nature to us. Now, through modern quantum mechanics, quantum physics, we have discovered the accuracy with which our thought patterns are producing the reality that each one of us is creating for ourselves. This is the promise of this book, that you think your thoughts and they in turn will produce your results. Now, although it may be a lengthy process to get to where you want to go, almost assuredly it will not happen overnight, and it will certainly not happen without you applying yourself to stay the course. But if you do stay on this railroad, then you will start noticing enough results that will help you see how impossible it is for you not to get there. That, oh yes, that is when you will thank yourself for acquiring your own copy of this book. Just click on the Amazon link by scrolling further down on this page. I'll see you there.